All right, this one right here, this is not just a comparison. This is a real debate. The kind of debate that splits your squad, your friends, even your playstyle, because on one side, you've got pure Brazilian sauce, Neymar Jr., and on the other side, the silent killer, the dribbling demon himself, Eden Hazard. 107 epic Neymar versus 108 big-time Hazard. Which one is actually better in eFootball? Let's set the stage properly. Both of these players are whole players. And if you understand eFootball, you already know what that means. These are not static wingers. They are not players that just hug the line and wait. These are players that move. They find space. They exploit gaps. They drift into dangerous areas without you even calling them. They are the kind of players that make defenders uncomfortable because they don't stay predictable. But here's where it gets interesting. Even though they share the same playstyle, they don't play the same game. Not even close. Let's start with Neymar, because Neymar is chaos. When you look at his stats, you already know what type of player he is. 96 ball control, 96 dribbling, 96 tight possession. That's not normal. That's the kind of control where the ball feels glued to his foot. The kind of dribbling where one small joystick movement and your opponent is already sliding the wrong way. Then you add 97 speed and 94 acceleration. This is where it becomes dangerous. Because Neymar is not just a dribbler, he's a moving dribbler. He doesn't just beat you standing still, he beats you at speed. And now, let's talk about the real problem. His player skills. Momentum dribbling plus acceleration burst. This combo? It's toxic. Momentum dribbling means once Neymar gets into rhythm, he becomes harder to stop. His touches get sharper, his turns get quicker, his control becomes tighter under pressure. Then acceleration burst kicks in. And boom! One touch, and he's gone. Defenders don't have time to react. It's like he shifts into another gear that most players simply don't have. Now, let's switch to Hazard, because Hazard is different. Very different. When you look at his stats, the first thing that stands out is this. 100 ball control, 104 dribbling, 102 tight possession. Let me say that again. 104 dribbling. That's not just elite, that's broken territory. And then you see something else. 101 balance. Now this is what separates Hazard, because Neymar is flashy, explosive, unpredictable. Hazard is smooth, controlled, untouchable. Where Neymar dances around defenders, Hazard slides through them. You try to push him, he doesn't lose the ball. You try to tackle him, he keeps his footing. You try to pressure him, he just shifts his body and keeps moving. It's like the ball is permanently attached to him. Then you look at his speed. 97 speed, 97 acceleration. So don't get it twisted. Hazard is not slow. He's quick enough to break lines, but his real strength is how he moves in tight spaces. And now, his player skills. Momentum dribbling plus magnetic feet. This is where things get scary. Momentum dribbling, just like Neymar, makes him more dangerous the longer he's on the ball. But magnetic feet? That's different. That means the ball sticks to him even under pressure. It reduces loose touches. It improves control in tight angles. It makes him feel unfair when you're trying to dispossess him. So while Neymar explodes past defenders, Hazard embarrasses them. Now the big question, which one is actually better? Let's break it down properly. In terms of dribbling, this one is close, but not equal. Neymar is more flashy, more explosive, more unpredictable. Hazard is more controlled, more stable, more consistent. If you're the type of player that likes skills, sudden movements, quick bursts, Neymar will feel better. But if you're someone who likes to glide through defenders, keep possession, and dominate tight spaces, Hazard is clear. In terms of speed and movement, Neymar feels faster in-game. Not just because of stats, but because of acceleration burst. That sudden takeoff gives him an edge when you want to beat defenders quickly. Hazard is fast too, but he's not built for explosive runs. He's built for control. So if your playstyle is counterattacks and quick transitions, Neymar fits better. But if you play possession, slow build-up, and tight dribbling, Hazard is your guy. In terms of finishing now, this might surprise you. Hazard actually has the edge here. 92 finishing compared to Neymar's 89. That means when it comes to converting chances, Hazard is slightly more reliable, but Neymar is still dangerous because of how he creates those chances. So it's basically, Neymar creates chaos. Hazard finishes clean. Passing and playmaking, both are solid. Neymar has slightly better creativity feel in-game because of his movement and skill set. Hazard is more stable and safe with the ball. Neither of them is a pure playmaker, but both can create chances when needed. Now let's talk about something most people ignore. How they feel in-game. Because stats are one thing, but gameplay, that's everything. Neymar feels like a highlight reel. Every touch feels exciting. Every dribble feels like something crazy could happen. You're always one move away from breaking the defense completely. But he can also feel inconsistent if you overdo it. If you try too many skills, if you rush your plays, you might lose the ball. Hazard feels like control, calm, reliable. He doesn't need 10 skills to beat a defender. Sometimes just a small movement is enough. And that's what makes him scary, because even when you think you've got him, you don't. So now, let's answer the question properly. Which player is better? Here's the honest truth. There is no one answer. It depends on you. If you are an aggressive player, if you like speed, skills, explosive movements, if you want to destroy defenders quickly and create chaos, Neymar is better for you. But if you are a controlled player, if you like possession, tight dribbling, smooth gameplay, if you want consistency and reliability, Hazard is better. But if we're talking overall, who is more broken in the current meta? Who gives more consistent results? Who is harder to stop in most situations? It's Hazard, because in eFootball right now, control beats chaos, consistency beats flash, and Hazard gives you that every single game. So yeah, Neymar will give you moments, but Hazard will give you wins, and that's why this debate, it might not be over for everyone, but for those who understand the game deeply, the answer is already clear.